Hi guys. I got into quite a bit of trouble recently with my my flatmates. Do you don't you call them flatmates here? Do you call them roommates, right? Yeah, okay, so I got in trouble with well, she messaged me and she said, James, would you mind taking your clothes that are drying in the bathroom and moving them into your bedroom? Take your clothes that are drying in the bathroom, move them into your bedroom because my mum's coming over. She hasn't met you before. She hasn't seen the place we live before. I want to make a good impression. So I did that. I took all my clothes that were drying in the bathroom, I put them in my bedroom. And they were still a bit wet as well, so hero. But then it transpires, guys, all you need is like, what is that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of flour. And like an afternoon and a little bit of creativity. And you could pretty much make yourself like a full-on kind of drugs, I would say, sort of...
A savior, 가련한 여인이여. Make me your God, I can give you everything.
In the house, and then obviously you don't want to just you have to obviously be a little bit creative, and then I found and then I thought, and then obviously, I thought it was a bit subtle. So then what I did is I had like obviously a tip book, like people owe me money, for drugs, that I sold them.
So, it's like drugs?
It's better than drugs, Jeremy.
It's from Japan! It's a gray, a long pill. Quantum nanotechnology CPU. The quantum computer in the pill will travel through your blood until it implants in your brain and it tells you what to do.
And then that was, I mean, I'll be honest, you have already enjoyed that far more than she did. But the thing is that I don't know where the line, I don't know where to like stop. You know what I mean? Basically that was just a precursor to what happened next. Which is when I first moved in there to like shared accommodation. They had a big meeting with all the housemates and we sat around and they told me all the rules and stuff. And then they said, look, James, we've got these little boxes that we got from IKEA that we keep our toiletries in. And we've cleared one out for you. And I was like, hooray. But I don't have any toiletries. So what I ended up doing was just basically, I just filled mine with basically as many as I could. I thought that was very funny. And then the problem is every time I went in there, I would start to kind of like rearrange them. Do you know what I mean? I was having a great time. And then this is genuinely happened. And then you know, one day I got like narrative. You know, I got more like a chase scene. It was kind of, you know, happening. And then after like 4 to 5 months, they started to develop their own kind of, you know, religion based around the kind of different kind of aspects of the kind of, you know. And then honestly, it was beautiful. They had a wedding. That was such, honestly, that was such a beautiful day. That we were so lucky with the weather. Everyone looked amazing. It was really beautiful. And then Halloween. Probably 6 to 8 months down the line, they genuinely started to get very sophisticated. They started to develop their own kind of culture, like entertainment. They started. To make their own kind of movies. There's a few blockbusters. This was beautiful. It was like, it was on, do you know what I mean? It was a really lovely, it was a lovely moment. It was.
Never planned that one day I'd be losing you. In another life, I would be your girl. We keep all our promises, be us against the world.
Oh, there's more. Wait. Tragic. The problem is that I got more. I started to make it seem as if they were like generating from the drain, you know what I mean? And then the problem is, I don't know if you know this, guys, but if you go online, right? If you go online, you can get these like you can buy these wholesale from China. This genuinely happened. This is. I had a lot of time on my, and what I did is I staged Nuremberg in the bath. This got me into significant trouble. This was not good. That was when I got the message, James, we need to talk about the duck. That's not a message anyone wants to get. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, the duck, because I always be denying the duck. I was just denying the duck, you know. And she said, the bathroom duck. So I was like, the bathroom duck? She said, the duck's in the bathroom. I was like, oh, those ducks. What about them? She said, please stop. I was in a rush this morning, but I couldn't shower until I'd moved like 100 tiny ducks. I said, okay, sorry about that. From now on, no more tiny ducks. I'll be honest, some of you have spotted that loophole far quicker than she did. She did not see this coming. This hit her like a ton of bricks. I was not, you know... Huh? She said, I'm away this weekend. By the time I get back, I want all ducks. I mean, to be fair to her, it was getting quite hard to move around the flat. There were a significant number of ducks. And I said, look, can I have one duck in the bathroom? And she said, one.
Let's save the pitiful children. Let's save the pitiful children. Let's teach the pitiful children who just haven't a clue just what to do. Help them to help you.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat, carved it into the olive tree where we first met, a symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes it you. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you better run or soon you will be done for.
Thank you, everyone.
Bum bum bum, ba-dum ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, hey, bum bum